Greetings, humanity. I am Jim, and I am playing Cities Skylines. We are here staring deeply into the horrible mess that is Lake Valley and trying to figure out what to do with it. It's not a horrible mess. It's a lovely mess. I actually have I was just thinking about the various abandoned buildings and why I'm leaving them out there, and I feel as though the rate at which they are increasing is not going to be enough by the time that I am done with this whole thing to be able to actually get an observatory. That's a courthouse. There's the observatory. It's like we've got 23 abandoned buildings and we need 1,000 of them. So my choices are to just keep going and trying and just wait and see what happens, which is probably going to be what happens, or to try deliberately to cause people to abandon buildings. All in all, it's not that important. I don't have to have the observatory, but it would be cool. It's like, which of these neighborhoods do we want to completely kneecap so that they abandon all the buildings? I don't know. One of those fun exercises in horror where it's like, let's just cut off all the roads to this neighborhood, shall we? That would be terrible. But it's an idea. Especially if I want to get at the ore that's up here. Shall we sacrifice Willow Hills? There aren't enough buildings in there. If we were to... Oh my god. We just like shut this part of town down and turn it into a mining operation right next to the park. That'd be delightful. That's the ultimate dystopian point of this. Okay, so we're not going to do that. Interesting number of abandoned buildings, though. Building right next to it seems to be fine. We're just gonna leave it. Mole, hey! Greetings. Good to see you. Going to be just sort of wandering through and doing stuff. Trying to figure out what I am doing. I don't know what I am doing. What am I doing? Just going to stare at traffic for a moment. Ooh. Yes. 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 No, I understand. That is being on solo parent duty it's the one of the textbook definitions of chaos, so feel free to dive in and out as you see fit. Yes, that's right. Let us see how I am screwing over the little guy and feeding the capitalist elite. It's important. It's very important. I think who was it that said that that if you can't if you can't be a good example, you may as well be a horrible warning. I think that's the once again, Catherine Aird, that's who said that. So once again, following that principle, it's important. It's important, I say. You cannot be a good example. You have an obligation to be a horrible warning. Speaking of which, let's do the metro system. Yes, metro. Uh, you know what's funny is I actually did turn the AC up, and it's still a little warm, which is hysterical because my AC was broken. Well, it wasn't broken per se, but it was just not functioning for like a week and a half, which is part of the reason why I didn't do this. But now it's a little warm, even though I turned the AC. It's very strange. AC is working, and I put it exactly where it was, and yet for some reason, some part of me is saying it must be colder. Oh, there it is. It's kicking on again. We're gonna leave it. We'll let it do its job for a while. The city looks a little more European than U.S. Ah, cool. I take that as a compliment. By the road layout. Yeah, I sincerely hope that in Europe they're more careful about building their cities than I am. That's all I can say about. I hope there's more planning that goes into it than what I do. But in any case, oh god, you got a potential high of 80 tonight. I wish you clear sinuses. Because I understand this pain. Just trying to figure out what my next step is. Now, I had looked at different places in the city. They're upgrading. I found out that's what that means. If a house that's already been built looks like it's being rebuilt, it's upgrading. See, these trains look okay. I think maybe the thing that I did with the trains has helped a little bit. Yes, keep the tea flowing. The tea must flow. Everything shall be fine. Ultimately, one way or the other. Cars have terrible. It was like just jumped the middle there, jumped the median. I saw a car jump the median a moment ago, in a different location. Okay, all right, that's enough nitpicking at traffic. Oh yeah, that's right. That's right. That's true. When you that's femme clothing that does have like layers and stuff, right? There's a lot more. I clearly know all about this. It has, lots and lots of layers, and from what I understand. So, good. Best of luck there. That's got to be a challenge. I actually, it's a funny thing actually. As we speak of clothing, I remember because of the Urban Shadows campaign, I've been watching a fair number of Versace fashion shows because I was trying to figure, because the stuff that was happening in the setting, and I think some of the winter stuff, it's like I have no idea how people don't suffocate wearing that stuff, some of it. And then also there appears to be no I guess this is just for those fashion shows in particular, there appears to be no sense of color coordination whatsoever. Either that or I just don't understand it. Hi, Anito. Yes. Thank you for doing your duty to step in and increase the traffic, so that this isn't too easy on me. Curses! See, I knew the traffic gnomes existed. I just didn't know who was controlling them. Okay. Metro. Damn it. Metro, damn it. I know I looked at this last time, but it's been like over a week. So it's been like a week and a half, I think. So I need to possibly 2 weeks. I can't remember. You're not looking at fashion. You've discovered your styles are equal parts rock / goth chick and pastel pink princess. That's cool. That is an awesome combination, actually. That's neat. That's very neat. What am I doing? Okay. What metro lines do we have? Let me gaze upon the existing metro lines. So that's the bus. I need metro. There we go. Okay. Metro! I have 7 lines, apparently. I did not name this one. But it apparently runs from down here. Can we have it flashing it again, please? Because I have forgotten. Alright. Look at that later. It's getting a fair number of passengers. What do we have? So it runs up here. And around. And like up there and back. Okay, I see. It's the thing that brings the this up here down to this down here. All right. It's this neighborhood. King and Umber Heights. And it comes back down here to Anchor Park? No, this is part of Washington Hills. Okay. This gerrymandering going on is making me confused. Okay. Got it. Okay. So that means that Metro Line 7 is Washington Umber King. Yes, that won't be confusing at all. The line with the most traffic is this one, King to Harbor. Down to the harbor. It's like, I named that in a way that I actually know where the things are. I might want to do something where I continue this line out this way. Let that get people up here. And then up to there. That might be good. Are we going to build anything down here? Maybe eventually. I feel like this would be a cool area for... If only there were ore here, this would be a good spot for, like, industrial stuff. But all we have is oil. Yep. Oil and a few trees. What I actually, I don't know, I should do something down here. It's like edge of town stuff. Not sure what kind of edge of town stuff. Some kind of edge of town stuff. I mean, I need a new neighborhood. Maybe I should do that now. Now, I already built the infrastructure for a new neighborhood up here, so... I mean, we should consider that before we go over here. But, no harm in planning, I think. Alright. And also, this might not hold everything that we need. While I'm looking at it. Let's see. I think we're going to go with low density out here. That makes sense to me. This weird little neighborhood. Let's look at the noise situation. Oh yeah, yeah. I think we're okay for pollution out here, yeah. We don't have nearly enough pollution out here. We should fix that. So let's... Alright. We could put houses over here. But I think I'd rather leave these areas that are closer to the noise open for services and anything else I want to throw down there. Through here, we could have some housing. More on this side of the road than anything else. You know. It's a little dicier out this way, but I mean, it's okay. It's not terrible. Gets worse as you get, further in here. Leave some of that open. Let me check the zoning, which is something I neglect to do often. Yeah, there's no zoning out here. We need to make a neighborhood. Sure. Lafayette Park. Do I want to include that? I don't think I want to include the this bit. It's more just the city's area. Okay. So commercial sites will once again be, that I put down here, are going to be organic and local produce because I'm trying to get that number up. Residential specialization, self-sufficient buildings. Yes, we're going to go with that. And that's I think where we're going to leave that. Okay. So that'll be how we set up that neighborhood. And so I am going to plonk some commercial down. Soon. We'll see if they try to grow people. Yes, look, there it is. Let me check the water situation over here. They're gonna need water, apparently. What's that line from Fury Road? You become addicted to water. Dependent upon it. Become greedy for water. Are we having brunch this Sunday? No, I don't know. One might think that as late as I get up, that most of my meals are brunch by default, but it's hard to know. Okay. Just in case, as we are. Oh yeah, this isn't. This is a terrible design. Who's designing this? Whose fault is this? The important thing in city planning situations like this is to know to whom to assign blame. Because it's clearly not the blame of the person funding it. Whosoever holds the purse strings. Yes, dihydrogen monoxide is a dangerous substance. You can't just trust them with it. Goodness knows what can happen. You're allowed to just run rampant with the stuff. Okay. Yeah, I also wanted to throw some roads down here because why not? So we can get whatever this little hamlet is going to be. Little Hamlet, once again. Adventures of Little Hamlet. I also may want to try to do a thing where there's... Yeah, let's really slow things down by putting a train station. Wait. Here's a thought. I know it's going to take us forever to actually get to Metro. But, you know, that's sadly how my brain operates. No, not these. These, perhaps? So there is a train metro hub over here. Not actually what I was thinking about, though. I was thinking about getting a multi-platform end station in. Does that also include... Wait. End-of-line train station with 12 platforms. Each platform can have separate tracks connecting. Allows passengers to change lines at ease. And I can't place it by itself. Does this also include... Huh. Multi-platform train station. Oh, is this for Metro? Versus multi-platform train station? We gotta find out what these are. Because there's a thing I might like to do. I has an idea. It's a terrible idea. I don't know if it's going to help at all. I've just thought about splitting a bunch of this into multiple lines. It's not going to help. I mean, there's only the one way out, but it might help. Yeah, because we've still got this going on, right? And if we had a number of different lines for them to take, maybe that would help. Well, you see, the problem is, I think with the algorithm, the trains are still going to try to take what seems to be the fastest route. So it's probably not going to help much at all. Especially if I put like a stop there, but I might not even necessarily do that. It's just a way to get people on and off. Huh. Wait a minute. I mean, that would do for passenger trains at least. But yeah, it's a lot of there are a lot of these. Let me see. A lot of the trains that that are heading off, right? They are freight trains going to other cities, passenger trains going to other cities, freight and passenger trains going to other cities. And like they come through here. But maybe what the deal needs to be is they need to just have a way to get immediately out here. So that at least won't interfere with the local traffic. And I know I thought about this before. So the question just becomes, is it going to be faster? That's the question. And then the question also is if they're coming in through over here and they're trying to get, like, up that way, right? Because there are other cargo stops, like that one, that they want to get to. Tis a conundrum. Can you post a clip of a different game? Provided it is, what is the word I'm looking for? Provided it is, you know, up to perhaps PG rated and not and does not offend my sensibilities, then yes. It's like a different City Skylines game. Yeah. Yeah, sure. You have a PG on topic? Yeah, sure. Terror train. Multi-lane madness. Alas, I'm focusing on this right now, but I will look at that in a little bit. So that I might figure this out. Give me just 1 second before I go staring into the abyss here. Yes, okay. Yeah, this was a problem we were having before, but like if I try to... I think the conclusion I came to was there just wasn't room. I just got thrown into this, of course, by trying to think, do I want to put a multi-platform end station down there? The answer is probably not. But it might be an interesting experiment. Oh dear. The main thing is avoiding giving this station trouble, right? That's kind of the deal there, yeah? Okay. Do we ever have trains that are on this side and end up heading this way because they want to... They have to leave down there, maybe? Well, there are a few different lines we could do things with, perhaps. But it would be kind of bending things way out of proportion to make that happen. It's an interesting idea, though. Yeah, this isn't looking terrible right now. It's just when it gets to this, it's coming closer to this intersection because we get these folks blocking it up. So, yes. Let me see. Multiple lanes. Yeah, the trouble being we've got to funnel them all down there. And this is kind of in the way because this comes down here. But it doesn't have to be. I actually could do another branch off of here, couldn't I? I could. That might be what I'm looking for. What do we have underground? Keeping in mind that we're about to also put in more metro. It could be possible. Let's assume for a moment that, yeah, we want to give folks, well, actually we could even start it up here, couldn't we? Have another branch going off, but that, well, yeah, this one we don't have to worry about. We just need it that it goes down this way and out here. So that's one branch, right? And then another coming from here, again to avoid passenger stations. This is a weird thing, isn't it? Because all stations, all train stations... that's true. All train stations have to be able to intercept passengers from outside, don't they? So it's not going to completely alleviate it, but it might help some. I do not know. In any case, we have multiple lines heading so that you can head out. Yeah. Just to kind of relieve the pressure here. Yeah, okay. Alright. Yeah, we have kind of a weird thing happening here. I don't know if it's going to work out. Let's find out. And now we do, and now a train detour. Yet another train detour. Just to give them the option, right? Especially with the freaking cargo trains. I am imagining that I'm not going to be able to build under the water of the ocean. That's from there. And we build something similar from here. Just connect it up to that, so hopefully they can just use that same route out. There's not enough traffic over here for it by itself to be a problem, hopefully. Okay. So that's that one. From that side. And then from over here, which is the next problem. And I gotta figure out how I would handle this. A lot of these are cargo trains. I think. I'd be willing to bet. I mean, some of these are going to be passenger trains. But, I'm willing to bet that a good majority of this is freight. It's passenger, yeah. Yeah, what I'm seeing here is that while there are passenger trains in here, I think a majority of them are freight trains. Like more than half of them are freight trains, I think. Also seeing a lot of passenger trains without any passengers on them. That's not many passengers, but that's its own situation. So yeah, something where we can divert cargo to get out faster. It's going to be a little rough, but might be a way to do it. Let us see where we are here. It's going to need to seem shorter than this for them to bite. So I don't know how well this is going to go. Let's find out. Why are we doing this? I have no idea. Maybe not. Maybe don't start right there. Okay, good, excellent. Good, that's what we're looking for. Planning Metro is going to be awesome. Wait, now these are... Hang on. Wait a minute. These are already existing train tunnels. Where does this go? Just heads directly this way. Does anyone use these? No. Maybe. I don't see any trains on them. Huh. Of course, just because I don't see it immediately there doesn't mean it doesn't exist. That said, though, I guess we could cross those tracks if we need to. Oof. Try that again. Yeah, that's not going to go quite in the direction we need. It's only going to carry it upwards. Need a different angle. I think I had the right idea, I just need to do a different angle on it. And by right idea, I mean I still have no idea what I'm doing, but here we go. Nope. There we go. I don't know if they will actually take these routes that I have created. But yeah, it's an effort to try to get them to leave these clear, so that's going to be hopefully more direct way out. Don't know if that's going to do anything. But alas, that's all we have. I can't really do anything else with this. And the strange thing here is also it looks like they are. They're also backed up down there, and I have no control over that. So this may be a lost cause. This is what happens. This is what happens. Oh, they're using it. That's something. both directions. It's just going to cause more backups, isn't it? I should maybe turn that one way. Like, this is a way out. That's all it is. I'm going to save the game real quick. So many saves! 193. Yes, this is the way out. Do not mistake this for the way in. Is that going to help at all? I don't know. See, the problem is there's always going to be a bottleneck. Maybe I'll do the same thing here. How to confuse everyone. Let's make it even worse. Basically, I'm not getting rid of the traffic jams. I'm just putting them underground. I think that's where they're harder to see. That's all I'm doing. This seems to be moving more, though. Is this actually... Did something actually work? That would be amazing. Let's look at traffic. So, like, that's still busy, but, yeah, and that's still gonna have this issue, but, I think I might have freed up some of it. That's something, anyway. Unfortunately, this will always be the line in and out of town. Ugh. The next city that I build, I'm going to need to figure out better how to do that. But in the meantime... Let's go ahead and actually connect some things up over here. And then finally actually tackle the metro system like I've been meaning to for freaking ever. Oh, I know there is a demolish tool, but I must use it judiciously. Or just destroy the whole thing. No trains in or out! I think it's helping. I think it's helping, and it's clearing up some of these lines, so that's something. Okay. Let's see, how would we tackle this? Carefully. We have the 2-lane road. 4-lane road with bicycles. 2-lane, by which I mean 4-lane. What? Oh wait, what building did I put there? That's a high school. That's a crematorium. That's a post office. Let me move something. Move the crematorium a little bit. Put the high school there. Before I even do that, let me see what other areas I'm going to want to cover here. How much I'm going to want to cover. Right, I was thinking about... And to come back to what I was thinking about, because of course, the idea of one of these transit hubs. Let me actually take a look at one of these. Which I was thinking of putting over here somewhere. Let's see what we're talking about. So this is the multi-platform end station, and it is for which thing? An end-of-line train station with multiple platforms. The thing is, however, this thing beneath it, is that a metro entrance? That looks like a metro entrance. Let me try something. Well, it's letting me build metro track off of it. So that's a very good sign. How does that differ from the multi-platform train station? Okay, yeah. This is the end station, this is the train station. Okay, I gotcha. I see what's happening there. I think it'd be good to have one of these out here so that people just coming into town can immediately hop on the metro. That seems reasonable to me. You have up to 6 lines entering this one. 6 lines entering that one. I feel like the end station would be most helpful for getting them out of the way. All of this stuff. All this stuff being what it is. Should probably not do any good for the traffic, but well, we'll see. Yeah, I could just do a line through here that would come up to one of these. Although, the thing being, comes up to one of these, and then I want to continue on. Actually, okay, the regular train station would probably do it if I have this pointed the right way. Which it is currently not, but if I do that, then I can see how to make that happen. I also need to decide if I want to do anything with, getting off of the highway here. It's kind of its own thing. But perhaps helpful. I like there being... It's a train station with a metro platform, so... Which they did not describe. Now, of course, I could just do another of these, which would do practically the same thing. The only difference being that this metro is above ground. Which it also is over here. So that might actually be the best way to go, possibly. A lot of different options here. Actually, yeah, this is elevated metro station just on the opposite of a harbor. I didn't really, that was the thing I put together myself. Where do I have the thing that's both a... do I have a thing that's both a train and a metro? I may not. I may not. Okay. Yeah, we have one of these up yonder. We have one of these up here. Let me also make sure there's nothing here that I'm missing that I desperately need. Crossover train hub. It's not the worst idea ever. Nice for something like this, maybe. The old market station is just nice aesthetically, I think. And this is the glass box version of the thing that we were looking at before. Just figuring out a couple things. Okay. I think adding a train station down here is not going to be helpful to this morass. But I can see where it would come in handy if you have intersecting lines. Okay. So that being the case, yeah, we're going to use this, I think. Best to keep it simple. Funny part being that we're gonna... we're just going to be doing that. As the metro continues through. I guess it depends on how we want the metro to be up in these areas, too. We want it to be able to connect up to these. So, like, having metro down here is... Is it useful? I don't know. If we have a neighborhood down here, which we will, it's a good question. Let's look again at the metro situation over here. Okay. See, for the little green glowing things. Right now, the only little green glowing things I'm seeing involve taxis. There's one up there at the university, but that's about it. And we've got a couple down here. But we might need more than that. Okay. Alright, alright. What methinks we shall do is we'll have a we'll have a thing where we can have yeah, okay. We shall have a way. We shall have a way. In and out. But what of over here? We shall go through there as well. Yes, okay, got it. Okay, I think I figured out how I want to handle at least this part of it. That would be very weird if I actually built an underground thing. I'm not going to do that, but that would be funny. Okay. About the middle here. How are we going to do this? Let's at least be a little bit consistent here with what we want to do. Okay. Is that wide enough? Probably not. Make it a hair wider on both sides. Okay. Ramp time. Not going to be completely even, but that's alright. The curvature of the road does things. Okay. So we figured that part out. I just have to decide if I want this over here or over here. And I think for the purpose of what we're doing here, This metro line just kind of ends there. There's no way we can do anything with it. Without trashing everything around it. Going to move this very critical road. With gables and everything. Yeah. That's going to be a problem. Ah, someone has died. At the Night Inn. They're waiting for transport. Do we have a hearse? It's a camper. That is not a hearse. I mean, any vehicle can become a hearse if you try hard enough. But, here we go. Here's the hearse. Okay. See our death service working perfectly. There we go. Actually, how's this neighborhood coming along? Are you getting enough electricity? You are. Excellent. Ah, you're leeching... you're leeching off the solar updraft tower. Excellent. Good, good, citizens. What's wrong with the garbage collection service? The city is too big. Now, where do I want this? I think I want this... Because we don't want to have... Let me look where I want there to be metro access. I'll start from there. And work my way through. Shall I just go ahead... I know this was nicely isolated, but shall I just go ahead and put a metro station next to this? I mean, there's space. There's space for it. And you can hop right from... You can commute right from the metro station into space. Just hop on the space elevator. Let's see. I mean, it's doable. It's very close to all this. Best do that probably above ground because I've just littered below ground with tunnels over here. So that might be a bit of an issue. Nearest metro station otherwise is over here, and we cannot connect it up no matter how hard we try. We weep for it. Our desire to tear things up is very strong. But no, we shall not do that. Probably. Lest we... No, Jim, don't do that. Okay, okay. It's right there. Yes, I know. So, like, we're going to want to come up this way, I guess, so that we can have the metro over here, but we also want to be able to bring it this way. This is just going to be a forgotten little district. We'll see, we'll see. And then the problem is if I build... Oh, you know what? I can't do this. I cannot do what I'm thinking of doing here. Not without restructuring everything. Which, you know, I mean, to be fair, I'm probably going to do that anyway. But I just thought about this. I just thought about how this is going to end up. Alright, alright. There's a lot to deal with when it comes to this. You know, it's like the traffic is clearing too. Look at that. Look at it. It's kind of working. But yeah, the problem is once if I bring a line off of here, then that's going to, yeah. Might be best to leave it where it is and put the station like over on this side. That might make a little more sense. Okay, this is going to get slightly weird. But we'll figure it out. Oh, trains. Let me actually look at this. Oh, let me go back to this. Because I didn't look at this one before. It's a lot of tracks. And the metro tracks are up here. Okay, yeah, so metro tracks up here, train tracks down here. Huh. Okay, okay. So if we do a thing where we point them down this way. Yeah, okay, okay, alright. Yeah, that might work. I can, I think, just turn this into a 2-lane, though. Probably. Yeah, or 4-lane, I should say. I don't know how many lanes things have. Alright. So say it's like that. Just say. Our glass box transport hub. So yeah, for the sake of that, we'll go ahead and move it there so that we've got a little more room for the metro to turn. Now the train line at this point is elevated. Hang on. It'd be nice if it was like both of these things are elevated. But no. That's okay. Easier to do it with this than with what we've been considering. So ha 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 ha. Okay. Actually, I might not even need to do it that way, but we'll see. We'll see. We'll see. Ah. So that's a little bit of a problem. Apparently you need tracks. Tracks are required for, right? Let me try something else. And I guess I don't have to use all of these inputs. I mean, that would be the simple way, right? Except once again, you go in here and then you have no choice but to head back out this way. Yeah. So, like, you want to drop someone off. You want to be able to, get out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I mean, there are 6 of these things. And that's where the problem comes in, right? Because it could go either way. You want enough room for the train to get in and out. Okay, so like ideally, let's assume for a moment that we're just doing this, right? That's entirely the wrong thing. We'd have to do it like that, which would give them access to that one line in and out. We really don't need this much for this end station, but it's the only end station that functions this way. Funny that. Okay, what if we do something else weird? Let me check something. Yes. Let's try this. Actually, I'm gonna continue this strange redesign. So he continues messing with the train system. I actually can get even closer. There we go. I can readjust and re-elevate this later, if need be. Okay. Now. This is very strange. But I can see it being functional, at least somewhat. See, these are if you're just wanting to go in and out real quick. And actually, these won't work. I need to readjust those. But these are if you're wanting to change directions or... Yeah, these are if you're wanting to keep going the same direction but just want to stop off here. That's my sort of plan. These I need to redo. Because it turns out that it's not working quite as well as we'd like. Alright, let's try this. There we go. There, that's better. That's doing what we wanted to do. Having these this close together also is a little weird, but we'll see if we can adjust if that works or not. There. And that's just more of a, here, we'll take this lane if you don't want, you can take this other lane if you want to get in faster. We'll see if that works. Yes. For a brief moment, I considered trying to make some kind of roundabout for the train track roundabout, but alas, we're not quite there. We do not have quite the skill to make that happen. Amusing though it would be. It's like you can make a circle. But the question is, like... how does that work? You have to have enough room to actually connect the tracks to it, and there are only so many nodes along here. Not quite as efficient as we might like, but we might play with it in a future thing. In any case... This, I think, will work. I hope it'll work. And, now let us see, where else did we want to put metro? Stations. Is we're now easing into Metro once again. I don't know if we have any just standard Metro stations. But we can. So we have the one over here that we can't get to because of the laws of physics. The cursed laws of physics. How dare they? I'm still sitting here trying to figure out ways around the laws of physics. I have homes down here. I don't necessarily want to upset those. Even though it'd be neat having a metro connection like right at the park. I don't know if it's doable. Yeah, no, because there's train tunnels in the way now. Just thinking how neat it would be to have, like, a thing that's, like, right there. But alas, it would not work with what we have. Well, for the most part. So we have those underground lines that will eventually work through here. Not a lot of underground between here and there. If we really desperately want to do something like that. How desperately? There's some noise pollution, though. Put one right there. It's a little bit of a hike to the monorail from there. Huh. Also, we have this track. So let's see, we have a station up here. Where do we want this? Or do we want anything, really? We're not sure. We need to connect up to the freaking airport. Alright. Metro here. We can have a metro station up here. It would be a little weird getting it through the underground. Getting it in between the underground, but it might be possible. If we wanted to do something like that. Be a little rough. I think I see a way to do it. Okay. Okay. Yeah. So let's say for a moment that we put one of these not there, but it would have to be like there. So it's the only place there's going to be enough room to get anything up there. So let's do that for a moment. While we're contemplating the infinite. Yes. Yeah, if I want to just intersect with the street there, then that's doable, but don't know if that's actually what I want to do. Out of curiosity, Yeah, no. Terrain makes it a little weird. See, once again, that just brings us back to there. Might not be possible. Sadness. At least not the way we're currently doing it. We might figure something else out. Yeah, we could destroy some buildings. That'd be great. Oh, it's a police station. Okay. Let me move that. I'm destroying your businesses for your own good. Alright. Let's see. I promise it's for your own good. For the greater good. I've forgotten where I'm going. Up here. Okay, right. Here's a thing I gotta intersect with. It's up there. Okay, got it. Got it. Okay. Oh, Metro. Post office. I keep moving the post office. That's the wrong thing! There we go. There are a few different paths one can take here. Let me at least build this before I lose what is left of my mind. Actually, I'm gonna have this come out a little further along. Bridge? Bridge. I like the bridge. Yeah, actually, I'm going to go ahead and build this part of it next, just so that we have connectivity here. Yeah, that doesn't look awkward at all. Better. Yeah, I'm going to need to start bringing this up as well in a moment if I'm moving it. Simul building. Ah, yes, okay. Oh, no. Want it on the ground. There we go. I'd like to be able to connect it to that, but I know the physics of the thing are not going to be very forgiving when it comes to that. So we're just going to do this and have done with it. There we go. It's more kind of what I was thinking. And then we'll have that as well. Right. So then we do this. To connect ourselves up here. This won't be weird at all. Everything will be fine. You see what we gotta deal with. Okay, we gotta come in around or under that before we head underground. And I think that's doable. We just have to make it work. In fact, I'm going to build the other way. I'm going to build the other direction. There we go. That I think works. And they connect up with that station over here, which is now underground. It's a strange, strange spider's web that we're creating here. How much time do I have? I have a little time. But at this point, not a lot. So, I'm not gonna get all of the metro done today. I'd like to get up to this freaking airport, but I know that I'm not gonna be able to get all the way there yet. There's plenty to get over here, too, and I don't know. I don't know. Maybe. Maybe I can make it to the airport. We'll see. Where do we have metro? Where do we need it? Okay. Not enough natural resources. What? We're running out of oil? In this region? Is that the problem? Ah, boy. We're getting some plastics in. We're making toys. Getting some plastics in to make household stuff. And the printing press. It's happening. It's just happening. And clothing. I mean, it's happening just very... It doesn't have quite as much as it would need. Does having these warehouses help these other things at all? I'm starting to wonder about that. But in any case, let's go ahead and figure this out. Where do we want a metro station over here? I guess near this monorail. And we'll need to swoop around over this way to be able to get it up here. There's a launch site and everything. Servicing services offices. Weird. Okay. Is that office? Yeah, maybe I just did that. Oh yeah, no, that was a unique building. They want commercial. Also, let me go back over here real quick and plant some commercial. I also need to do right by this area and give them things that they need, but they'll get by, won't they? Sure they will. Actually, I think I looked at some of this before. They might want to be able to not have fires. They might want to put out fires every now and then. That might be good. Just as a thought. Didn't do anything along any zoning along the bottom there. Because that was closer to that. Okay. So I can put it down here and it'll probably be good. Same thing with that. Education. You're gonna have to have like a couple of these, ultimately. And that takes care of those who are here now, but then there are gonna be more. probably going to be the most coverage ultimately. If we do a high school, there they'll take care of a lot of the gaps that we're dealing with, so that ought to be good. Okay, so that takes care of those things. They have garbage collection. Let me go ahead and head back over here. Figure out where I want to put a metro station. Still building the next rocket. Why no visitors? Interesting. Is that just right now or ever? Weird. Maybe they show up when the rocket happens. It's a thing I had not thought about. Yeah, okay. So, yeah, the thing about underground metros, it's just so much easier to place than above ground, you know? Yeah, no? But if I can get an above ground station, then that'll help. The trouble is just getting the tracks over everything. Below ground's probably going to be the way to go here. Alas. Alas, alack. So we do that. Did we want north-south? I think so. We've also got north-south here. Which will like fold back in this way, and these will fold up. This one will head up this way. That makes sense to me. There we go. Oh boy. So that's going to come out there. So we continue burrowing deep, deep down. Yeah, I mean, I guess we're going to continue underground. It's going to be a lot less haphazard than doing it above ground. How much above ground metro is there, I ask you? I know not. But we shall need another station. Let me also look at these. Again, just to remind myself. Putting something like this out in the warehouse district is not going to be terribly useful, but fun, yes. Useful, no. That's how that works. Let me look at that again real quick. The dual island. This actually might be a good solution for what we're going to need up in this this way anyway, because I needed something I could put on a road that I still have underground access to. But it is not. It assumes that I actually manage it. Let me see here. On the other end. Sunken Dual Island Platform Metro Station. Sunken Island Platform Metro Station if it's just a single one. Is that better? No, that's worse. No, the slope's too steep. The elevated bypass would work over here, but unfortunately that would mean coming back above ground. Yeah, and this actually does not need to be here right now. Because that's, again, major artery. I was looking because it fit there. It's a helicopter stop. Recycling center, medical clinic. Police fire station. This really would just be a stop for people who work here, probably, if nothing else. That's why we have a little taxi stand there, across from the bakery. Medical clinic, police station, firehouse, crematorium. Yeah. Let me see. I mean, we'll want to have something by this airport also. I keep forgetting the airport. No! It's probably going to come up through here. I think? We'll see. It's probably that's a future me problem. Present me is now just dealing with this area. If he wants to have a metro station here or not. That's for the ones that are going that way. So we went underground to get that there. Huh. We actually could branch off and just head up here if we wanted to. How many airports are we going to? All of them. Again, that's a future concern. So we have that there. I mean, it's, you know, it's not a long drive. You don't have to have Metro up this way. So if we assume for a moment that we were doing that. Say, for example. Is that even possible? Yeah, I mean, now without a bit of a redesign here. Which admittedly we could do. Would not be terrible. Let's see something here. Also, once again, if we just peek underground, yeah, we see that there, it's... If we can go above ground, that's probably going to be easier. It's just going to be... I mean, there's going to be a lot to get through. A lot of bridges to deal with. Let's take a moment here. Let me see what happens when we do this. I'm going to go ahead and save. Let's come up to ground level. So say we do that. Now we have slope problems if we wanted to do it underground. But so we're just putting in the bypass there. Bypass station there. That looks kind of like it fits the area, too. And that might give us just enough leeway where we can get back underground, heading that way. So, that being the case, let's say we're going to be coming around here and trying to get above ground here somewhere. So assuming that, taking out the power lines. Does that work? It's very strange. Jim, I need to voice a complaint, or rather my wallet's lament regarding the lack of monetary companionship. You see, I recently finished watching the prior playthrough of Don't Rest Your Head, and now it's something else I need to buy. Ah, yes, well, I'm terribly sorry about that. Unfortunately, I have no control over that, over how your wallet responds to our actual plays, I'm afraid. But, you know, it's nice to know that it is being looked at. I appreciate it. Also, if it helps at all, this probably will not help at all, I have determined the current playthrough of Don't Rest Your Head that I'm getting ready to do is actually going to be off-stream. We're just doing it off as a regular sort of at-home type game for, among other things, mental health reasons. And so we'll not It shall not trouble your wallet, hopefully, overmuch in that regard. It's not working. Must make it work. Okay, look. This is a furniture factory. Could it not produce furniture just a few feet to the left? Could it not? Will that affect the furniture production at all if we move the building just a few feet to the left? I ask you. There. That's better. Okay. The potential content warnings, yes, they were going to be quite long. I think I actually have them somewhere because I had them on the sign-up form. But it's one of those things where you look at it and you try to provide the amount of stuff, you try to provide something that people will get through in a single reading. But I think what were the content warnings for that one? This game, yes, for Don't Rest Your Head, this game has the potential for discussions of physical and mental debilitation, insomnia, death, law enforcement, nightmares, body horror, being stalked and chased by supernatural beings, and other horrific themes. That was the content warning for that one, which also was going to continue on, increase as we were playing. So it's one of the So that was a little bit of space. Okay, let's see. Where am I? There I am. So we're gonna head back underground as we head up this way so that we can survive getting through there. Okay. Off we go. I actually kind of aesthetically like the way that it looks as we're heading underground slowly that way. Okay, back to this. Haha. There. You've now laid track up to the airport. Finally. It's been how long since we picked up this airport? We've now connected we've now at least connected the tracks to it. And after this, we're going to have to figure out the lines, but we still are connecting tracks up to different places. We still need to figure out where else we want to put Metro, and we got to figure things in down here. We got to figure out where it's going to veer off as it gets further from up here, from over here. What directions? Is it going to go by this airport? Probably. Where shall it go? Where shall it go? We will not know this right now, but I must get going, so we shall know that next time. I shall save the game now. We shall now once more stare down upon our city. Semi-balefully. That's the farm. Alright. So I think it is. Okay. I didn't think they did jump cuts. Alright. It's very nice. I like this city that we've been building for freaking ever. Isn't it a delight whenever your audio goes out? Let me see here. Is my audio still out? Or can you hear me okay? Am I still... Because I'm not physically muted. This seems to work. Yeah, it was when I transitioned back. Okay, give me a second. There we go. Needed to make sure everything was properly connected on each screen, it would seem. Alright, let's try that again. It's a delightful city. Alright. What is that? That's the aviation club. I think. Or is that the airport? No, I think that could be the airport because there's a roundabout nearby. I have forgotten. I've forgotten where everything is. I don't know where everything is, and I don't know where things are in my own damn city. Who knows? Oh, I know where that is now. Okay. That's. I do like the look of that platform. I liked putting that in. Just going to nostalgically stare at the city for a while. I have a playground that's just sort of isolated over here. I'm not sure why that is. Strange. Okay. And train tracks. Of which there are a lot now. In any case, thank you all very much for watching. I appreciate it. I was just going to say, typically I play this on Wednesdays, City Skylines, and then, you know, any other day that I decide to do it, which is often Sundays. I'm going to start another game sometime soon. I just have to finish dealing with everything that I'm getting ready for October, and so gotta get all the various little building blocks of existence into place again, so you know, I will deal with that, and then there will be more on that front soon. Right now, as far as tabletop RPGs go, the only oh, now let me fix the captions again. Okay, cleared the captions out. That should reset everything. As far as tabletop RPGs go, the only thing that we have on this channel right now is Invisible Sun, which I do on Saturday nights. We didn't do it last night, but we do usually do that on Saturday nights when when enough of us are available. Like I said earlier, we Don't Rest Your Head's going to be off stream, so that's just going to be a thing that's happening in the background. But toward the end of October, we're going to have Sunken on Thursday nights. That is a nautical horror game using the Trophy Dark system, and that is going to be run by Sarah, who was in Urban Shadows. So that's going to be a lot of fun. Very much looking forward to that. And then I've got more in the works. I just need to sort of decide what's going to happen. And I need to. I pretty much. I think I've got the next tabletop RPG short campaign I'm going to run picked out. I just need to on here, but I just need to actually read the book and figure that out. So that'll take a little time, and I just need to read and evaluate and make sure it's like a thing I want to run. So that'll be a thing that we attempt to do soon, I hope. We'll see how it goes. I'm still in that phase where Urban Shadows has ended, and I'm enjoying it having ended. So just taking a little time after, because I started running that back in January, and I thought I was going to be done with that campaign a lot sooner than it ended up happening, and I'm really pleased with how it came out. But man, there was so much. But more shall be happening soon. But yeah, and isn't half of GM just faking it and hoping nobody notices you're faking it? Why, yes, at least half. In my case, it might be 3/4. I'm not sure. But depends on the game, I guess. Depends on the game. Some games I improv more than with others. But we shall see. We shall see how things go. But in the meantime, folks, thank you again very much for watching. Take care, and I will see you all of a sudden.